Camera at me. Okay, so okay, so we're gonna start by watching just a. Sorry, it's so funny with your camera sitting there. We're gonna
Sorry.
start by watching just a blip of 2 videos for statistics.
Okay.
Stop it, start over. It's making me laugh
Why?
because there's this red phone at me.
I don't
Okay.
like it.
All right.
Oh, I'll set it there.
Okay, we're going to watch just a blip of 2 videos so that you can get some statistics. We're not going to watch the whole thing, but you're going to see why I'm showing you these 2 videos, okay?
Okay.
Okay.
Deal.
So even though this is an older report, again, we're not going to watch the whole thing.
Okay.
Take a look at the spectacular Marriott Marquis, Washington, D.C., our 4,000th hotel. The design gives a nod to the past by preserving the historic Plumbers Building. Reaching this milestone has been an incredible journey, and a homecoming of sorts. Just blocks from here, 86 years ago, Jay Willard and Alice Marriott opened the 9-stool root beer stand that launched this company. And now, 4,000 hotels later, we're opening the largest one in town. Marriott International has been on a tear. There are more hard hat construction workers in more countries building Marriott hotels than at any time in our history. Here at the Marriott Marquis, Washington, D.C., it was an engineering feat, installing a glass ceiling the size of a football field. The pace of our global growth is staggering. For the past year, we've signed more than a deal a day.
Okay, we made so much money off of renters.
Yeah. Yeah.
So much money we added a hotel every day of the year. So this is a 2013 annual report, but it was actually 2012.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so here's one quick example. Are you an owner or a renter?
I'm an owner.
Okay, so you already know that it's better to own than rent, but for somebody coming in for the very first time, we try and tell them this is why it's better to own than rent. Here's one example. If you spend $300 a night is the global nightly rate for a full-service Marriott hotel room.
Okay.
Over the course of a month, Marriott collects over $9,000, Dave, for a room. Now, no, you're not staying for a month, but I live on Hilton Head. I don't live in a room, and my mortgage ain't $9,000 a month.
Right
We're
on.
making bank off of renters. And part of that money is actually maintenance. So some people come in and say, oh, I'm not going to buy more product, or I'm not going to buy any product because of those maintenance fees, and we kind of have to hold back the laughter because a big chunk of that's actually maintenance. So you don't own, you don't know how much it is if you're a renter because it's not itemized on your bill.
Right.
But when you own, you know how much it is, right?
Right.
Okay. And we know that's going to go up huge amounts in 10 years, and yours is going to go up about $0.015 per year. Your maintenance, right?
Really? That's it?
Yeah.
Wow.
Okay,
I
so we're
didn't
making
realize that.
bank
Okay.
off of renters. All right, so we'll watch a little bit more.
In Asia, we're opening a hotel a week. In Africa, the Protea acquisition makes us the largest lodging company on the continent. We own the global skyline. The world's tallest hotels are all ours, including the recently opened Courtyard and Residence Inn Manhattan Central Park, 68 stories with amazing views of the city. It's the tallest in North America. All this global growth has helped drive our performance. In the last 12 months, our stock price has shot up more than a third. Two statistics tell the story of where we are as an industry. The first, 1 billion trips were taken out of country in 2012. That's projected to double in the next 10 years to 2 billion. And second, travelers aged 40 and under are almost 50% of our business. In 10 years, that will increase to 70 or 80%.
Okay, so this is 2012. We're approaching the 10-year mark. So
Right.
the idea of the millennials is different than what we were told.
Right.
We were told don't job hop, right, and save your
Yeah.
money.
Right.
They have the opposite mindset. Their idea is to work for 2 years, save their money, quit, travel the world, go back and get another job at a higher rank because they were previously employed there.
Wow.
So from an employee point of view, it's going to be hard to keep employees, but from a vacation company point of view, we're making bank.
Yeah.
All right, so 2011, our company was split into 2 companies. So I don't know if you knew that, Mr. Parrott, but that the hotel company is what Arnie's talking about,
Right.
and I work for the vacation club. So when y'all bought your product, you bought it from Marriott Vacation Club.
Right.
Okay, they spun us off, this is in 2010, all right, they spun us off with no debt, is when we started selling points.
Right. Okay.
That means all of our sales of points is pure profit. And we can't
That
sit on
makes
that money.
sense. Yeah.
Okay, so
Okay.
we'd be a target for a takeover. So what it used to be, we added one timeshare like every 4 years,
Okay.
and now we add way more than 4 a year.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so I'm not trying to sell you on the stock, but I want you to know that the stock opened at 16. It's been as high as 150. It's bouncing around 100 right now. So it's all good. So the more sales we make, the more profit we have, the more product we announce, the more choices you have, the more availability you have, and your product just went up in value, but that's not what you bought, right?
Right.
Okay, so that's a little bit of 2011 to establish for 2 separate companies.
Okay.
2012 and 13 to know what the hotel company's done. Now we're going to watch a little bit of 2014 because that tees up the most recent acquisition.
Okay. I have got to know these links. This is really good.
This is where brands are born. And you can see these walls are full of exciting hotel concepts coming to life. Looks like they're working on Moxie. For a brand to be on this wall, a lot of good things have had to happen. And a lot of good things are happening. Marriott International is on a major growth spurt. We have more than 4,100 hotels, opened our 1,000th courtyard, averaged nearly 2 hotel signings a day.
So Dave, in 1 year we went from 1 hotel every day to 2. We broke our own record. It had never been done because we're
2
making
a day.
we're making bank off of renters. We love renters.
Yeah.
Okay, we
Yeah.
make 5 times more money off renters than we ever would an owner. An owner gets 5 times the value out of their investment in the form of vacations with their dollar. A
Right.
renter pays us 5 times too much.
Wow.
And we're okay with that.
Yeah.
All right, that's on the hotel side and the vacation club side. Okay?
Okay.
So in 2016, our hotel company bought Starwood Hotels. All
Okay.
right, so that's Westin, W St. Regis, La Meridian, Sheraton, Aloft. Those are all Starwood, which was a $12.6 billion purchase. Easy peasy for us because we're making bank off of renters,
Right.
right?
Making bank. I love it.
So Starwood was similar to Marriott. They had hotels and timeshares, but they were just one company.
Okay.
Our hotel company bought their hotel company. Our vacation club did not buy their timeshares. Starwood got disassembled.
Ah.
So that meant the Starwood timeshares had no way to market the customers. You know, like we stick people in a hotel and then bring them over and see the timeshare and say, wouldn't you rather stay in this?
Right.
Normally they'll say, well, yeah. So they had no way to market. So there's a company called ILG. All right, they bought those Starwood timeshares. All right, they also owned, or already owned Hyatt timeshares, Westin timeshares, Sheraton timeshares, St. Regis, Interval International, our exchange company that we partner with, and more timeshare stuff. But these are names that you're familiar with, right?
Right.
Okay. So last year in October, and this has to do with the reason why everybody always comes in my office with a great big 5 on the board. We started warning people last October that the price of the points was going up. Because on October 8th of last year, and I'm not going to take the time to pull it up, our CEO from Marriott Vacation Club was on a show called Mad Money. And Jim Cramer point blank asked Steve Weiss, I hear there's a rumor that Marriott Vacations Worldwide is going to buy ILG, and he didn't answer the question. So we all came running in, and as employees, and it's a true story. And we're like, well, what does that mean? Is that good? Is that bad? Who's ILG? Will it affect us? Is it true? How to come? We don't notice what's up. All right?
Right.
That was on October the 8th. A few days later, we actually put something in writing that the price of the points was going to go up to purchase them because we actually put in a bid to buy ILG. It was just a bid. On September the 1st, this year, at 2:02 a.m., what do you think happened?
The announcement came that we bought
Most people don't know. We bought the whole company.
everything.
Because the biggest news in timeshare ever since timeshare's been a word. So we were warned by upper management, get your rest. It's going to be crazy. It's going to be busy. Because we normally see, maybe 60, 70 clients a day. Dave, we've been seeing over 100 a day. That's considered excessive for corporate.
Yeah.
We don't have no salespeople for the people trying to come in because everybody's trying to buy. Why do you think they're trying to buy it? Because we started selling points at $9.20. That was in 2010. All right, today the
Okay.
price is $14.10. But that doesn't reflect the acquisition of ILG. And you know when you bought a land trust, right?
Right.
So when you buy a land trust, the price per point is based on the value of the land trust. The
Okay.
land trust just went up by $5 billion. It's no secret. But the price per point doesn't reflect it yet.
Wow.
So I have to caution everybody that comes in my office today a minimum of 5 times that the price is going to go up.
Wow.
So from a psychological point of view, if somebody doesn't say yes at 14.10, they're probably not going to say yes at 20 because it would hurt if I warned you the price is going up,
Yeah, that's true.
right?
Yeah.
So one last comparison before we move on. Mr. Parrott, what's your favorite meal that your wife cooks you?
Oh, taco pie. Oh,
Taco pie.
I
Okay,
love her
so-
taco pie.
Let's say you're going to have taco pie on Sunday.
Okay.
Sorry, today's Saturday, so we'll say Tuesday. And your wife's name's Lila, right?
Right.
Okay, so Lila goes to the grocery store tonight, and all of the ingredients for taco pie tonight. But she's making it on Tuesday night. But all of the ingredients are buy one get one tonight.
Ooh.
But you're not making it till Tuesday.
Ooh.
Do you really think Lila's gonna go? Well, no. I'm gonna make it on Tuesday, so I'm gonna wait when the sale's over and pay full price for everything.
Heck no.
When is she gonna buy it?
When it's on sale.
Exactly. So people are coming. People are actually calling to buy this because they know the price is going to go up. So if anybody asks, did I caution you about the price going up? I've covered that.
Yes, you
If
did.
anybody asks, did I tell you about ILG? Because you now own that. I
Yes.
told you that.
Uh-huh.
So when do you think the right time to buy is?
Right now.
Obviously, because we know the price is going to do what?
Go up.
Exactly. So give me 3 reasons why y'all like to go on vacation.
Relax.
That's actually the number 1 answer. No joke.
Really?
Yeah. In my office it is.
Ah. Scuba dive.
Okay.
Explore.
Okay. So, Dave, the reason why we ask these questions is because, and I tell customers this, okay, is to remind them that we don't go on vacations for financial reasons, we go for emotional reasons, right?
Yeah.
However, as a Marriott owner, you can actually check off both, but that's not why you buy. You buy for emotional reasons.
Right.
Okay. On a scale of 1 to 10, 10's the highest. How important is it that you go on vacation every single year, no matter what?
It's a 10.
Okay, so the reason why we asked that, Mr. Perry, is because if somebody was a 1 or a 2, they probably wouldn't be in my office right now.
Right.
Okay, but it's also to remind you and Lila that if your goal, if I can spell today, is to go on vacation,
Mm-hmm.
then you need to have a plan to achieve that goal, whether it's our product or somebody else's product.
Yeah, that makes sense.
And what we're selling is a plan to achieve your goal for the emotional reasons.
Okay.
Okay. However, there is financial logic that's strong as gasoline.
I love that. Strong as gasoline.
Okay, so we survey the heck out of our customers. We're very survey happy. So we found there's a range. It's a broad range. I've seen the whole range in my career. Customers that are renting outside of their ownership for everything, food, lodging, car rental, air, shopping, dinner, everything. They're spending anywhere from $2,200 a year, get this, to $56,956 bucks
cow.
a year. It's a huge range.
Yeah, it is.
Okay, but it's too broad of a range. Where do you think y'all fall along that line?
I'm going to say probably about 4,000 a year.
Okay. So we like to err on the side of the conservative and come in lower than your actual number.
Okay.
Okay. So I'm going to give you $1,000 credit, and we're going to drop it down to $3,000.
Well, thank you.
Okay. You don't know how many years you're going to vacation, so I'm going to use 10 as an example because I can add that in my head.
Okay.
All right?
All right.
So $3,000 over the course of 10 years is $30,000. But you have to put inflation in there as well.
Okay.
So the inflation rate in the vacation industry ranges between 3 and 6%. Last year it was 4.2.
Okay.
So if you actually put inflation in there, what do you think the real number would be?
Probably going to be about 34,000. No. Yeah, it is. 34,000, right?
It's going to be more than that.
Inflation. 3% a year. Oh, no.
If you're spending 4,000,
Yeah,
and
yeah. Let
between
me
2 and
see.
4, and you're at 3.
Okay.
2 is 26. 4 is 52. So what do you think 3 is?
Oh, wow. It's going to be right in the middle. It's probably going to be about 36,000, right?
36.
36,000,
Okay.
yeah.
But we're going to pretend that you live in a perfect world, and we're not even put inflation in there.
Okay.
So I'm purposely trying to come in low.
Okay.
Okay. And Dave, this is why we do this. If you go shopping for a car,
Yeah.
and I use cars as an example because I love cars.
Me too.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, seriously, if I pull into a dealership and the salesperson drives around a $1.2 million Bugatti, I'm going to freak. Right? My
Right.
hands are going to start sweating. I'm going to say, can I sit in it and smell it and touch it? And I'm probably not even going to drive it even though I want to because I'm not buying the car.
Right.
Okay, so the reason why we really ask this at the end of the day is to know what kind of car to pull around based on what you're spending anyway.
Okay.
And coming in lower because we like to be conservative.
Okay.
So that's why, if you think you're only going to spend $30,000 in 10 years, it's not even close to being accurate. You know why? Because the real number, I gave you $1,000 credit.
Right.
4,000 is actually 52 in 10 years.
Oh,
I
wow.
came in about $20,000 too low,
Right.
just for fun.
Okay.
Because when my team leader comes in, they're going to come in very conservative.
Okay.
Okay, so here's the bottom line. After you've spent $30,000, actually higher, in 10 years, what will you physically have to show for it?
Let me think. Pictures?
Yes.
Postcards?
Pictures, memories, all the fun
Memories,
stuff,
yeah.
right?
Yeah.
But from a financial point of view, you'll actually have 100% financial loss, and that's
Oh,
okay.
yeah. Yeah, that's true. Okay.
Because you're going on vacations for relaxation, scuba diving, and exploring, and you're willing to walk away from that money, right?
Right.
It's the only thing that we're willing to actually take a chunk of money and walk away from it.
That's true.
I mean, food, we gotta have food for sustenance, right? But we don't
Right.
have to spend money on vacations. But we do because they're important.
Yeah, that's
Right?
true. Yeah.
We're not working just to work. Okay, so you can take $30,000 over 10 years and blow it and have a good time.
Mm-hmm.
Or you can invest that money with Marriott today and purchase an asset, which we know is going up in value because I've warned you how many times?
5 times.
What's going to happen to the price?
It's going to go up.
But that's not why you buy. You buy for these reasons, right?
Right.
Okay. You can turn that exact same money into an asset, have something that you can will your kids, have something that you can sell and get all or part of your money back.
Okay.
You're going to get at least 3 to 5 times the amount of your investment in the form of vacations in 10 years. All right, we are blind to inflation. However many points it takes to stay at Surfwatch, for example, right now for this exact week, in the 2-bedroom view that you have, that point value can never change.
Oh. Oh, so the price doesn't go up. Yeah, that's
Well, the
true.
price goes up, but the point value doesn't.
Right. That's what I'm saying. Yeah. Okay.
And depending on your tax situation, you may be eligible for tax write-off, and there's more benefits, but I'm going to stop here. And lastly, do you and Lila have a financial advisor?
Yeah.
He or she?
He.
What's his first name?
Tim.
Tim. Is Tim commission-based?
Yes.
Then we can't use Tim. Because if Tim were commission-based, and he is, if you went to Tim and said, Tim, we're going to take $52,000 in 10 years, and we're going to blow it, we're going to have a good time, or we're going to get relaxation, scuba diving, exploring, what should we do? He ain't going to tell you to invest it with us. Why? Because he's going to tell you to invest it with him,
Yes.
and he's going to make a profit, and he's going to go take a vacation.
Oh.
So we can't really use Tim. So is there somebody in your family that you really trust?
Oh, no. It was my dad, but now it's me. I trust me.
Okay, if your dad were here, what's your dad's name?
Roger.
Roger. Okay, if Roger were here right now, and then we're going to wrap this up. If Roger were sitting here right now, and you looked to Roger, and you probably called him Dad, and said, Dad, you're going to make the choice for me and Lila. We're either going to take $52,000, $30 minimum, and we're going to blow it, we're going to have a good time in 10 years. Or we're going to invest that money and get at least 3 times, probably 5 times the amount of our investment in the form of fun, relaxation, scuba diving, exploring, and still own a deed and title with Marriott, the big M, the leader in the industry. Oh, and by the way, our value is going up. What's he gonna tell you to do? It's not a trick question. Should you blow it or invest it?
Invest it.
Why?
Because then you've got some value at the end of the day, like my house. Yeah, it's worth something at the end of the day.
So
Exactly
remember you're
right.
buying for these reasons.
Right.
And that's it. That's all we're gonna do.
God.